Alright guys, we'll get to work on race cars in just a second, but first I want to tell you about the presenting sponsor of today's video, and that is Simply Safe. Simply Safe is an incredibly effective, reliable home security system that makes it easy to secure your home. Simply Safe is easy to order and easy to use. You simply go online and order by the phone, and then it doesn't take more than an hour to set it up in your home. Shadow and I have had Simply Safe in our home for years. We love the comfort that comes with knowing that when we set the alarm and leave, our home is secure. And if someone tries to break into it, we'll be notified and the police will be notified. We have sensors that will let us know if someone opens a door and window, and we got the camera on the door so that we'll see someone when they're coming up to our door. Now we've taken it a step farther and installed Simply Safe in the shop. We got it so that if the small doors open or the big roll-up doors are open, we'll know about it. The sensors work, we tried them out. We also got sensors in the shop so that if anyone's in the shop moving around, we'll get notified on our phones about that as well. When we leave for the races now, going out of town or leaving for a trip here locally, whatever it is, we know that our race cars and tools that we're leaving behind are being professionally monitored 24/7. Simply Safe is easy to get and easy to install. If we can do it, I promise you can do it. Right now you can go to simplysafe.com/huntthefront. That's simplysafe.com/huntthefront to find out more. Thanks to Simply Safe for sponsoring this video. Now let's get to work on race cars.
Gotta get as light as possible.
You want me to just touch it?
Well, I was gonna jump up and try to do it.
Oh no, nobody said anything about a run and start.
Oh! Got him!
Alright. Okay.
Now you got to.
You got my attention.
Oh my.
Oh.
Stuff. Hey, if you hurt yourself, I'm driving the race car Saturday. You stretching. Oh, barely. Look at him. Hey, Joseph did it in his crotch, man.
I'm an animal.
Jesse just did a standing jump. He didn't even run.
Oh!
Once we get concrete now, we can.
Yeah, 4 more inches.
Oh!
Look at him. He's a little monkey, Jesse.
You gotta pull up now.
One-handed pull up.
I bet I can do more than you can.
Hey, it's your turn. Go.
Yeah, get it, Shadow.
I'm not saying I can pull up if I jump, but I think I can. Well,
I guess you are saying you can.
Hey.
Let me go change in my gym clothes. I'll be back.
Oh yeah, we're waiting.
We
We want
got a home gym now.
Yeah, pull up bar right there. All right, y'all, we're making progress. I keep seeing the comments. Why is the addition taking forever? Well, we're making progress. We got a roof. Hopefully within a week we'll have a slab and be finished up. But for now, we're working on race cars. It's just a little cooler. It feels cooler in here, doesn't it?
It seriously does.
Yeah.
It's a lot cooler.
Enabled Jesse to take a nap earlier.
This line right here.
Uh-huh.
It's a lot cooler on this side of that one.
Yeah, like 10 degrees.
Really?
We're also getting a fence. We took the fence down back here, and hopefully, maybe by the end of this week, we'll have slab, fence.
Can you get rid of your azalea bushes out there?
I don't know. I have to ask my wife.
Dang way the other day. Yep.
She hasn't. My wife hasn't told me about that
Azaleas
yet.
got to go.
Are those azaleas?
I know what they are, but they gotta go.
Yeah, okay, all those azaleas are going.
Yeah, all the azaleas can go, Joseph. Where did you find your Reese's right there?
We're getting a drink. Mount Reese.
I'm telling Tennyson.
It is?
I think they belong to Jesse's.
He's a thief.
Hey, I ate your
Who ate the Kit Kat?
That was me yesterday.
Yeah, start naming your stuff.
We're gonna have to do a little something with all 3 cars today. This one has to be unloaded, washed, body work.
I ain't doing that today.
And we're gonna be working on the supercar. This is gonna be racing. That's the next. What's he doing over there?
Man, I was looking at me to add more concrete.
Okay.
We'll talk about it later.
All right. Hopefully we'll have a slab later in the week. We can talk to them then about it. Anyway, here is the second place car of the weekend, coming off of 2 second place finishes. Friday night at Northwest Florida Speedway, Saturday at Southern Raceway. Coming out. And there it is. So coming off of 2 second place finishes, I'm gonna rub it in Jesse's face one more time that he called me second place. He called me second place.
I jinxed myself.
You did. Called me second place, and then he gets 2 second place finishes. It could have been a lot worse. Although that's pretty bad there.
That's pretty bad.
Oh, that's bad.
It's real bad. Anyway, you've had time to review the video footage.
Yeah, I've watched it.
Yeah. Still think it was the right way to do it there?
Well,
No, are there any regrets there on the last lap?
like remorse or like?
No, or wish you'd have gone harder?
Well,
What could you have done differently to win us the race now that you've seen the video footage?
well, I think that my intentions were not to just go down there and run him over, so I kind of held back a little bit, trying to just keep the car down. And yeah, but I was trying to clear him. I more so was trying to get clear of him
Then just
and not
knocking him
just
out of the way.
necessarily run him over. But now looking back, I wish I just would have went ahead and
Run him over?
well, not necessarily that, but went ahead and planned on making contact.
Oh, okay.
I could have, maneuvered.
He wouldn't
the
have
car.
been as happy about it, but
No.
just didn't hit him hard enough, I guess is what it comes down to.
Hit him harder.
Right, so I don't know. I messed up
Well,
a lot early in the race.
Yeah, I think that's, yeah,
hurt us.
right. I
Too
think that
far.
you messed up on lap 1, and then you messed up again around halfway.
Yeah.
And I think that made it to where you were playing catch up the whole race.
Before I went out there, before the race, Joseph was like, look, if he gets you here on the start and you're racing, he's like, I think turn 1's going to be your best shot for a slide job. I'm like, okay. And, sure enough, I come off a 4 with a head of steam. I'm like, well, here we go. I'm fixing to do it.
I'm gonna make you proud, Joey.
Joseph, did you know that I was about to do it?
If you didn't, you missed you would have gonna miss a good opportunity to give it a try.
Did you get excited for a second?
I was. Dylan was standing right beside me. You can ask him. I was jumping off the ground 5 foot.
And then it's like, oh.
I seen it coming because the lap before he messed up.
Yeah, coming off
We
a
got to
2.
run off a 4. I'm like, oh boy.
It's about to get interesting. It's about to go down.
About to go down.
Well, I'm just glad no feelings got hurt too bad, and I wish we would have got him though. He needed to win. Congratulations. That's Jason Barnhill, by the way, the other one car. He's been racing for a while, but I think he was out of it, and now he's back in it. And I'm thinking that's his first win in quite a while, and definitely first win in that car. So congrats to him on that. But we're gonna get him next time. Hey, at least you ain't gotta worry about knocking the fence down. Just back her on up. Get it out.
We have got to pull this transmission.
Yeah, I've been telling you. You know what's gonna stink?
What?
I'm about to wash this out here in the sun and staring at our new covered patio over there. Wishing this time next week, slab will be there and we'll be able to move it over there in the shade and wash it. I think, looking at the schedule, Jesse, it's gonna be a few weeks for this one's run again.
Yeah.
Which is okay because as y'all can see, there's some body work to do. And with that much body work, we're gonna have to look over things underneath it as well.
And you got to pull the transmission.
And we got transmission issues. Yeah, it's making a lot of racket and not jumping out of gear. So some work's got to be done to this one. But it will be going all the way to the far end of the building. Our next race is going to be the supercar. That one, way over there. We are going to Sonoya Raceway, Southern All-Stars, Saturday night. This upcoming Saturday night. The Roscoe Smith Memorial, I believe, finally running the super late model again. What you gotta do now? So it's been a while back, Jesse robbed a hood pin over here. But now we got our hood pin.
So I guess you could say things are looking up.
We got a whole bracket too. So how does that even bolt on? Oh, I see it. Wait, this way. Like that. Okay, so we got a spare bracket. But now we need a spare. We should have ordered 2 of them. Did you order another one? Because now we don't have a spare. We need a whole setup in the trailer, ready to go.
Yeah, you right.
All right. So there's one thing. You can check, replace the hood pin, Jesse Rob. We can check that off. We'll have to set the actual height when we get the fenders and hood on it. Before we get too much involved over here, though, let's I want to show them what we ended up doing. You and Joseph and Jesse Saturday, while I was working on editing the video from Friday night, got in here and bolted on our fresh carburetor. This is the one that caught on fire last time out. We got a different carburetor on it. We got 3 carburetors for the 604, 3 E85 carburetors. We got the spare that's still in the trailer. The one that caught fire is still right over there. This one came with this engine. We bought this engine used, and it came with this engine, and we ran it, I think, once, maybe twice. We sent it to Race Tech. Eric up there, he does our crate motors, but he also does our carburetor. So he went through this thing, and when he sent it to us last week, he went ahead and did us a huge favor and sent us this log with the regulator here between the, in the log rather than out here on the end of it, like the old one was that came loose and got fuel all over everything and caused the fire. So I feel a lot better with this setup and it staying tight and being in good shape rather than what we had. Obviously we'll check them and keep an eye on it, make sure everything stays tight, but I think we'll be in a lot better shape than we were. The other thing, Hank at Capital sent us these little mounts there. You can bolt to your firewall to your deck there and mount your regulator over here on the deck there. I've seen all kinds of, a lot of you have been sending us pictures of how y'all do yours. I've seen all kinds of cool ways to mount a regulator, so thanks for sending us those pictures. I think though this what we have here will work fine as well. Next race for this car is All Tech. They got a name for that race? Is it 10,000 to win? I know
Memorial
that.
Day.
It's Memorial Day weekend. 10,000 to win. All Tech Speedway Raceway.
Down over there.
Yeah, Lake City. With the Crate USA series. I think we're going to just say that this thing's fine, Joseph.
I'm gonna say.
Because we were talking about wanting to run it. I think it'll be fine.
Y'all tell us.
Yeah, you want to crank it up and let's see. Y'all hadn't heard it with the fresh carburetor on it, so we're gonna crank it up another time. I hadn't heard it either. Joseph and Jesse just bolted it on without me. You ready?
Put my switch on.
Switch is on. Sound good to you?
Tell me.
That sounds good to me.
There you go.
I think that's our, I think that spare carburetor we had on here the other day is our spare for a reason.
Yeah.
Y'all have to go if you watched the video the other day where we got this thing in here and looked at it after the fire, y'all have to let us know if this carburetor sounds a little better than that spare one we bolted on. But you don't think there's any issues? You're feeling confident? This thing, we can drive 5 hours, 4.5 hours down the road and race this thing?
See why not?
Alright.
On the side, enough you can get his by, and then you can turn one sideways.
If we had our slab, we wouldn't have to be trying to figure this out. All right, so here's the situation. Jesse's car, I don't know when it's gonna be 3 weeks, at least 3 weeks before we race it again, assuming we don't have rainouts or anything like that. Sonoya this upcoming week, All Tech, and then back to Tri-County here locally for a super race June 5th. That's as far as we've scheduled out so far. But what that means is we gotta get Jesse's car over here. We want to have the crate car in the middle, and we're gonna put the super late model, since it's the next up, over here where we can work on it this week, get it ready to go to Sonoya Saturday for Southern All-Stars. Now once we have our slab done, it won't be a problem. You can just push one out, whatever, be fine. But as it is, we're gonna have to play musical race cars. So we're gonna have to finish washing Jesse's, then play musical race cars so we can get them where we can work on them. Okay, we have discovered that moving these cars is a 3-man job. I mean, it's not impossible to move it by yourself.
When you have 3 men, you're going to want to use them all.
But y'all saw that. What did that take us? 10 minutes to move every car and rearrange them. All right, so this is next up, Sonoya Raceway. This will be after that, the very next week, Memorial Day weekend, All-Tech Raceway. And then this, I'm not sure. We'll actually be racing that again June 5th. You leaving us? Jesse's got to go stream.
Going on stream.
Got to go to the day job.
Hey, Amazon Prime. Subscribe for free.
There you go. Hey, your car won't sit over there for too long. We'll get her fixed up, get her back going. All right, we got these things where we can get to work, or this thing, Joseph Super Late Model, where we can get to work. Sonoya Raceway this weekend, gonna be exciting. I'm excited to go back out of town and to go back Super Late Model racing. You excited for some horsepower?
Yep.
About time, huh?
Yep.
All right.
Ready to get out of town and go do some racing.
Yeah, oh, our truck. We've been seeing comments about the truck. We'll have it. It just was getting some work done. So no issues there. But it's easier when we're racing local to take the dually, just to drive 30 minutes. But going out of town, we'll have the truck. Anyway, thanks for hanging out with us today. I feel like we got a lot accomplished to get ready the rest of the week. We'll try to have y'all another video working on this thing, getting ready for Sonoya later this week. Thanks to Simply Safe for sponsoring this video. Please be sure to check out simplysafe.com/huntthefront to see more details. We'll be getting back to work on the Super Late Model later in the week, so we'll try to have y'all another video getting it ready to go to Sonoya. Y'all let us know what you think of the progress on the edition here. And like I said, thanks for hanging out with us. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you later.